has two main hands. One hand is our hand is a device which shows time. It has three hands. Second hand, minute hand, and hour hand. A clock can be analog or digital. Face of an analog clock has moving sticks which point to the current, hour, minute, and second. Thank you. Today I'm going to talk about clock. A clock has a face. The face of the clock is called the dial. The dial of the clock has numbers 1 to 12 in clockwise order. It has two hands. The clock has, this is an analog clock. It has three hands. The second hand, the minute hand, and the hour hand. Its clock's face has 1 to 12 numbers on it. We can't imagine a day without the clock. The clock is used to measure the time. The clock is a very, very important day. A clock can important time. A big two hands. The long hand is called the minute hand, and the short hand is called the hour hand. Has a face. Clock. Time is important for us in many ways. The clock shows the time. Clock is very important to know the time. My name is Mitansh. This is a model of a clock. A clock is a very important device in our daily life. It tells us the time. It is running day and night. It has these three hands: a second, a minute, and an hour. It keeps me regular and punctual. Clock shows the time. It has numbers from 1 to 12. The clock has two hands, the long hand and the short hand. The long hand is the minute hand. The short hand is the hour hand. The clock has a face. The face is called the dial. Thank you. It has two main hands. One is hour hand. The second is minute hand. The hour hand is smaller in size. The minute hand is bigger in size. Time is very important. We should not waste our time. Thank you. 3 hour hand, minute hand, second hand. Speak about clock. The clock shows the time. The clock has a face. The face of the clock is called the dial. The dial of the clock has number 1 to 12. Muhammad Wajahat Shah. I study in second Q. This is a clock. It shows us time. It has 12 divisions. 12 and the hour hand is on 4. It means it's 4 o'clock. Thank you. Clock has number 1 to 12 in clockwise. There are two hands. One is short hand is our hand. About clock. Clock. A clock is an important and useful device that helps us to lead a systematic life. We use clock to measure the time. A clock has a face called dial. The dial has numbers 1 to 12 in clockwise direction. A clock may be analog or digital. My max project clock. A clock shows time. It is invented by Christian agents of Dutch. There are different types of clock. The old one is sand clock. To speak about clock. A clock has a face. The face of the clock has numbers 1 to 12. Clock has a 3 hands, 1 second hand, 1 hour hand, minute hand. The second hand show us everyone a clock as a face. The face the clock called dial. It has 2 hands, long and short. I am studying second standard Q. Today I am going to. A clock has a face. The face of the clock is called dial. The dial has numbers 1 to 12 in clockwise order. It has 2 hands. Show time. Clock has 2 hands. Minute and hour hand. 1 hour is 3 minutes. One day is 24 hours. The minute is the device. It has the 2 fingers. It has 2 hands. The long hand is the minute hand. The short hand is the hour hand. Clocks